Yes, people, welcome back to the Kop TV. What a week it's been. But anyway, forget all the bad news that's happened this week and forget all the players that we've missed out on this week. Time to focus, to lock in, to dial in. There's a Premier League campaign to be played. And our first game, as you know by now, is away at Ipswich. Do smash that like button, get your comments in, your score predictions, your lineup predictions. You know how these previews work on this channel. And then subscribe to the Kop TV if you haven't already. Trust me when I say this, we have got some incredible content coming up for you, right, very soon. So make sure you do that. Right, Ipswich, the Tractor Boys, Portman Road. As you know, right, the last time that Liverpool went to Portman Road, there was a battering, and it was Liverpool 5-0 away win. That was their actual last game in the Premier League 22 years ago. Since then, we've played each other, I think, in the League Cup and beat them in 2002. Liverpool never lost the league game at Portman Road against Ipswich. They've played 5, won 3, drawn 2. Again, in February 2002, we went there and won 6-0. Sorry, it was 5-0 Anfield and 6-0 away. They've played more games there without losing than any other ground in the Premier League. All good signs so far. However, Ipswich Town are unbeaten in their opening league match of the season in each of the last 10 seasons, people. And for the fifth time in 6 seasons, Liverpool begin their Premier League season against a team that is newly promoted. They're unbeaten in match day 1 in the last 11 seasons since we lost 3-0 to West Brom. As you know, in Brendan Rodgers' first game in charge. We've got a new manager this time. It's not Brendan Rodgers. It's not Jurgen Klopp. It's Arne Slot, right? And this man is leading Liverpool into what is hopefully going to be a very successful season. Just before we get on to Liverpool, I wanted to run you through a few of the big names in the Ipswich team, including Amari Hutchinson, who, you know, is on the thumbnail for this video. He's the main man that they're going to be looking to in that midfield kind of attacking position. Massive pedigree from Chelsea and Arsenal, so we've got to make sure he gets dealt with. If I'm super honest and super fair, I'll be frank, right? I don't know any other players in that team apart from him, but that's not. I know Tuanzebe, he played for United, but apart from that, or what I should say is that doesn't give us a reason, doesn't give us an excuse to be complacent. No, if you don't know the players you're playing against, it should be more of a reason to beat them. So listen, they're going to come with all the noise, all the energy. It's a 12:30 kickoff at home, their first Premier League game in 22 years. Trust me when I say this, they are going to be up for it, right? The owner is Ed Sheeran, who I actually saw in concert in 2010. Right, and now he's not managing. That's a silly thing to say. Now he's the owner of his boyhood club in Ipswich. So that's about as much as I know about them. Okay, if you are an Ipswich fan in the chat, let us know what we could be facing up against on Saturday. For Liverpool, there is no injuries. There is no suspensions. Liverpool, touchwood, go into this campaign with a full bill of health for every single player. And let's get into the predicted 11, shall we? It will be Alisson in goal. It will be Trent at right back. It will be Konate, Van Dijk and Robertson. The key one, I guess the key positions here are the central midfield and then who's up front. So in midfield, I believe that Arne Slot will go with a 3 of Gravenberch, McAllister and Szoboszlai, as he's seen a lot of in pre-season. I think Endo misses out on this one. Obviously Curtis Jones, Harvey Elliott can all come on. Sad to see Bobby Clark go, if I'm honest. Obviously a good fee. I think there's a 17.5% sell-on clause. We also get first refusal after Salzburg. So listen, shout out to Pep. He's obviously seen a lot of Bobby Clark and now he's gone. Luis Kumas has also gone to Stoke, and it seems like Luis Diaz is constantly getting linked to Barcelona every day. Speaking of Luis Diaz, I expect him to start on the left. I'd like Diogo Jota to start through the middle. And then Mo Salah makes himself fit and available for every single starting game of the Premier League campaign that he's been involved with so far at Liverpool. This is his 8th one now. And we know he loves a goal on the opening day of the season as well, don't we? So, listen, there's a lot to talk about in terms of prediction-wise. I've told you already that Ipswich is one of the toughest places to go in the Premier League, even though, you know, it isn't technically, but this is the one game I did not want. So, prediction time, right? I said on DR earlier, 3-1 Liverpool. I'm going to stick to that. What I can see happening is with the early wave, the passion, the buzzingness, if that's even a word, of their fans, I can see them scoring a goal. But at the same time, I do think experience will shine through. I do think Liverpool will make sure that they, even if there is a period where they suffer, the experience, the Premier League nous, the quality more than anything will shine through. And I am going for a 3-1 away win, which sets us up beautifully for the rest of the season. This has to be a win. There's absolutely no room here. I know it's the first day of the season, but in my opinion, there's no room for a draw or a defeat here. You go there, it's a tough away day, logistically as well, other side of the country, early kickoff, all these things that are against Liverpool, that aren't in Liverpool's favour. If we go there and win, it does set a marker down. I know it's so early to say that, but it does set the tone for the rest of the season. So, listen, I hope Liverpool can go there and win. You know, I've really missed doing these match previews. They get me excited for the game. Don't forget, if you are Liverpool-based and you're struggling to have somewhere to watch the game on Saturday, myself, Mario, hopefully Ruby, maybe even James Redmond will be at Box Park, Liverpool, in the Baltic district of Liverpool. So if you haven't been to Box Park, it's a great venue. There's one in Wembley that I've hosted a few times for whenever Liverpool have played at Wembley, but this one will be special, hometown, and it's genuinely less than a 5-minute walk from my flat. So perfect. So let's see, right? Will we be bouncing out of Box Park, or will we be inconsolable at the end of the game? We have to win. Go and set a marker up. Go and show everyone who is Arne Slot and what is his playing style. We want to see all of that on Saturday in the early kickoff. So I'm going 3-1 Liverpool. Let me know your score predictions in the comments below. I'd also like to see your lineup predictions. Have I got it right? Have I got it wrong? Probably. All right. I'm definitely not out here saying that I get everything right, as you know. All right. Especially the rival fans. They'll tell you AGT jinxes this and all that. But anyway, listen, it's been a long pre-season. The talking stops. The action now begins. I think United play Fulham on Friday night, so we'll be looking at that to see if Fulham can pick up any nice and early points at Old Trafford. But then the attention turns to Arne Slot's tricky Reds. Now make sure that you're liking this video. As I said, score predictions, lineup predictions, and then subscribe to the channel if you have not already. If you haven't, what are you doing with yourself? Yeah? Have some respect. If you like the channel, the free content that we bring to you almost every day, then please, I'm begging you, make that choice a correct choice and subscribe and press the bell if you have not already. Guys, that's it. Myself, AGT. You'll be seeing me next on the channel from outside Box Park, Liverpool. I wish you all the best wherever you're watching it from all around the world. It's the start of the new era, and we must win. Take care. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. If you've enjoyed this, make sure you check out the rest of the channel too. There's other stuff you'll enjoy for sure.
Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to the Kop TV.
The voice of football's most famous dads.
Come on.